Title is kind of I don't like the title. My boyfriend is taking too long to propose and it's making me bitter. Let's go ahead and read this bullshit. So yeah, bro, I hate this and I'm gonna explain to y'all why, but let's read it first and then I'm gonna give my opinion on it. So my boyfriend, 28-year-old male, and I, 29-year-old female, have been together for 6 years. We've been friends since high school. We currently own a house together that we bought 3 years ago. We've talked about our future wedding, marriage, kids. Have come up in the conversation every now and again. Lately, in the last 2 years, so many of our friends have gotten engaged and married. Yeah. Although I really feel really happy for them. I can't feel jealous every time I hear about yet another couple getting engaged. Getting very impatient since half of these couples have been together for less time than me and my boyfriend and I. There's so many weddings together, and I'm just getting so tired of waiting for my turn to come. I'm gonna be fully honest. So far, I don't like this girl. I don't like this girl, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. We just had our 6 years relationship anniversary this past weekend, which really got me thinking about things. Hold on. So you can't compare your relationship to others because it's not gonna take the same while for everybody the same. Some people are late bloomers, and that's okay. To make things worse, he keeps talking about buying a snowmobile, which costs thousands of dollars. Snowmobiles are fun, bitch. Come on. I mean, Queen. That's what I wanted to say. And I keep thinking that money could go towards a ring and a wedding, especially since we would only be using snowmobile twice a year, and he has a family that own an extra snowmobile he can use when he visits. Maybe he wants his own, man. Come on. Got a new job in the last year. He's self-employed now and makes more money, so I don't know what is taking so long. I'm not asking for a ridiculous ring or even a large wedding. I would be okay with eloping. I don't know what eloping is. We both have talked about having small wedding when it happens. His sister had also asked me to send her rings a while ago, maybe about 2 years ago now, so I thought it was coming soon, but still nothing. Just teased her. I don't really know how to bring this up in a conversation. Part of me doesn't want to say anything at all, just see how long it takes. Because I don't want to end up getting a shut up ring. He also sometimes doesn't take these things well and shuts down when we talk about serious stuff, so I'm scared to bring it up and make him upset. Okay, so here's my problem with this. Okay, actually, now I'm gonna read the comments first, but I really want to say it so badly, man. I'm gonna read the comments first. I'm gonna be patient. This doesn't bode well for happy future. Shut the fuck up. If you can't even talk about marriage with this guy, what do you want? Shut the fuck up. What kind of conversations have you had a couple about marriage? We don't have conversation every now and then about getting married and having kids. You sit down and say, I like to get married, and now we're pretty settled. And I think it's a good time. What would you like to see before our engagement? Yeah, this is good. Maybe as a financial goal, maybe he wants to see less fighting, maybe he's just putting it off. Yeah, exactly. People don't just have conversations about future recruiting babies, and then one day the guy does and buys the... Yeah. This is a very intelligent post. So I'm going to give my take on it. I hate this. First of all, I don't believe in marriage. I used to, or I believe in marriage, but not by law, if I'm being honest. And if it does come up to it, I believe that woman should be the one who proposes, not the man. I know this sounds crazy, but usually men are trying in the beginning to get pussy, and then women should be trying to retain the man. And I'm glad that she is, and I'm glad that the guy didn't propose just yet, right? And the thing is, yeah, the woman should be the one who should propose to the guy. And this is a controversial opinion, but this is my opinion, honestly. Like, a woman wants his resources, wants him to have babies with her, wants all of these things. and he just wants to make sure that it's the right girl because she's 29, he's 28. And like, you know, men and women mature at different rates. And now looking at it, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about this. In my opinion, proposing should be something that if the man does, he should do it out of his own will and not because his girlfriend, like, you know, forced him to it, etc. That's the biggest bitch move, first of all. And yeah, dude, if you have more goals before you want to settle, that's absolutely fine. Like, us men have time. I know she doesn't have time. She's 29, right? She's getting expired, kind of. She's getting closer to not being able to have children and all of that. And she's getting in her 30s, so I absolutely understand her point of view. But yeah, like, maybe have a talk with him, right? Maybe have a talk with him. Ask him, like, where does he see this? And make it known that you would like to get engaged and married or whatever. But if the dude doesn't want to, you have to respect that. You cannot force it upon him. Absolutely not, because it's probably like the biggest decision of his life. The woman that he marries is something that she should do very carefully. And again, as I already mentioned, I don't believe in marriage, guys. Not by law whatsoever. I do believe that marriage is very beautiful when two people are committed to each other for the rest of their lives. But definitely the you know, like, the state or the country, like, you know, the government definitely shouldn't have a say in who you put your dick in and know all of your things, and the girl can divorce you and take all your shit. No, that's like complete bullshit. But yeah, I just can't really agree with her about this, right? Either bring it up and make it known that you want to get married and you want to spend the rest of your life with her, with him, I mean, or shut the fuck up. Again, the dude maybe will propose whenever he wants to, or maybe he wants to have kids without getting married. Like, that's something that you should ask him and find out if you're compatible now when you're 29 and 28. That's something you should find out now. Amy, come on. So yeah, I cannot really agree with her, and I don't believe in marriage by law. Okay, the dog wants to go out, guys, so I'm gonna have to give a little intermission here. So if y'all will give me 2 minutes, I'm gonna then read what you guys think about this post.